Good morning, woodchucks, over here at the cooktop because, well, I just want to make some meals and maybe go up and see Jack at the store. Just sell a few things. I've been out doing a job or two and I picked up a few herbs while I was out there. So how many shampoos can I make this morning? Well, 3 of those. And we'll see how many lotions we can go ahead and make. So, in case you have not seen it or heard about it, there was a small update to Lumberjack's Dynasty. I guess depending on how you're looking at it. So on Thursday the 17th, it was pretty much a rendering, post-rendering, or post-processing, blooming, lighting, can we just say graphical enhancements to the game, performance-wise. Don't expect characters to change or anything like that. So that was the update, and you can tell what update you're on if you're on the right one. It might be hard to see, but it should say at the bottom right-hand corner, version 0.48i. That is a version that we are on. But Top Lips also had a stream the same day. And yeah, there was also an announcement in the update. So, as of January 21st, which is just about a month from now, the game will be a full release. So usually that means all the content will mostly be there, I would assume. And in their stream, they did stream the animals. There was a dog, cat, cows, chickens, and, well, sheep already in the game. We know that,
there.
but...
Welcome to my store.
Yes, hello, Jack. I'm trying to talk here.
So, what do you have in your store?
So, yeah, the sheep are something that you can have at, can we call it the farm, I guess? I mean, I guess it's going to be kind of a farm. We're getting 772 euros for those. And let me go into other. Let's go sell these so I can concentrate what I'm doing here. And we'll sell those. I got to really concentrate because I goof up a lot anyways. Getting us up to 22,000, which is good. So yeah, there will be a dog, cat, cows and chickens are becoming, and sheep are already in the game, but we will have sheep at the mill. So right where the apple trees are, right on the other side of the playground, I should probably eat something. I'm probably hungry, which I am. Let's go ahead and have one of these deer patés, because why not? Yeah, so we will be shearing sheep, and you will get wool from it, of course. They didn't really go into much depth what we're going to do with the wool. I mean, I guess that we could just sell it. Can our wives sew clothing? I don't know. But yeah, the sheep will be in this little area here. At least that's where they showed them. So you can get sheep on in here. And yeah, you shear the sheep. The cows and the chickens, just the same as Farmer's Dynasty. So the cows... they did show 9 cows inside the barn. We'll come into the barn. And yeah, your cows will be right here. Mooing. And yes, you can milk them. The chickens will be out here. And Ronnie the rooster will be wandering around this post up here. The dog, though, the dog is not the same. I think they said it was a golden retriever. Then they thought, to me, it looked like a yellow lab kind of a dog. And yes, there is a cat as well. They showed the cat sitting here, but there is no agricultural store, meaning, so like in Farmer's Dynasty, you would go to the agricultural store to buy the cows, the chickens, and the feed. There is no agricultural store going to be on the map. I think it was Vanessa that said something to the fact of you get the animals by being friends with people around the community, and that's how you're going to end up getting the, or that's how you can buy the animals. So I would assume, where's my 134? It's right here. I would assume what they're saying is, yeah, become friends with the community people around here, like the people that may have the chicken coops already. There we go. I want the stump grinder. That's what we're after this first thing this morning. The cows. I don't know where the cows actually would be coming from. But yeah, I guess do missions for certain people, and you can buy the cows, chickens, I suppose, the feed from them as well. How are my humidity? 5. Okay, we're in the 66 zone. Yeah, it's only one day after. I didn't skip any days. I did do a transportation job this morning. No blueprint. So we're going on up. So the field, I keep saying the fields, the forest that we bought last episode. We're going to go up and take care of the stumps up there. That is a mission that we did way back when, oh, I don't know, probably episode 4 or 5, somewhere in the early stages. And what did we get when we did that? I don't remember. We got something. I just don't remember what we got. as a I don't want to say a gift, but as a reward for doing the job. But that's where we're going up. So that log that's way up in the air. Yeah, I want to be able to take care of that. So the one way I can do it is go grind up some stumps, and then some other day we'll head on over and we'll plant some trees. And 2 years from now, I can cut down a tree. And if everything goes well, I'll be able to knock that log that's out of the air and get it on the ground. But today we're going up to grind up some stumps. And that's, I don't want to say pretty much it, but that's kind of my chore. I don't know about needing to buy any more other vehicles. That's the only thing I don't get. Why do they give us the option to have more vehicles when you can only... I mean, I guess you can leave them parked somewhere if you don't want to drive them around too much. I guess you can leave them parked at certain parts of the map, and then that way you don't have to drive too far, I suppose. And okay, so yeah, the other thing I wanted to go over as well, because I saw there was a Q&A video on their YouTube channel, and I mentioned something that I didn't see how workers can be involved in the game, and they pretty much said they don't expect workers to be in this game at all. So trying to think of what else they kind of talked about. Not too much, but I was kind of surprised that the game was coming to full release, well, in a month from now. They didn't say if there was going to be any updates between now and the full release. So, yeah, I would just assume when the full release comes out, the romance side of things will be here. All the side, well, the main quest line will be coming along, I would think. I mean, we got a lot of side quest lines to get to. A lot of them. I mean, we got the whole thing with the mayor going on. Not really sure what's going on there. We got all the quests to get better skills, repair jobs. Actually, I do want to look at that right now before I forget about it. Let's go into our skills. Alright, so we got the Lumberjack 3. We got Builder 3. Even though I've unlocked plastering and repainting, I think that was a glitch in the early stages. And I know I still get asked a lot. The paint that's at my mill, I bought that like episode 3 or 4. That paint should not have been in the game. They took it right out, and I kept it there. But yeah, we can't plaster or repaint. Mechanic, the only thing we do is buy fuel in bulk and leave it at our repair shop. We can't refurbish old vehicles, repair them, or fix damaged vehicles yet. Planter, yeah, we really haven't got any of this stuff here. Fisherman, recognize and catch best unique fish. We don't know that yet. Recognize and collect unique special herbs. We don't know that yet. Lucky Man, treasure chest number 3 with unique items. That would be the tier 3 blueprints. And we don't know the unique recipes for some cooking either. So a lot of the quest line just for skills. And like I said, we got the whole thing with the mayor going on with Dirty Waters. So yeah. And like I said, the romance thing. Ooh, there's a log right here. Hello, log. That's not the log, is it? I don't think so. Nope, that's the log. Alright, so now I just gotta go around and find all these stumps that I cut down, I don't know, back in May when the game got released, May of 2020. I think it was May, wasn't it? Seems about right. Don't remember how many trees were on here. So this was one of the early quests where you had to cut down the trees, cutting the logs. And then we had to deliver them to a pile in that corner over there by the barn. Ah, the good old days. Carrying 25 logs by hand. And put them into that little ditch right over there. And then they all just magically disappear. Oh, come on, I was doing so good here. There we go. So these stumps are working just usually fine, but it does on flat ground. The stump grinder does really well on flat ground. As long as you get it somewhere near the center, you are fine. But it's everywhere else that's got hills and such. And like I said last episode as well, I'm thinking about repainting some of the vehicles. Just start repainting them all different colors. I think having them all the same color... do I want to say it's getting kind of bland around the mill? I guess I can say that. Do I want to leave the 134 painted like this? Maybe this. Maybe the platform truck needs to be changed to a different color. Sorry, I'm just studying the ground looking for stumps. Yeah, so one more vehicle that we need to definitely, well, I don't say definitely buy, but we need to buy another tractor. That way I can go back and forth. One will have the stump grinder, the other one will have the tree planter. That'll make life a lot easier as well. That bird seems to be happy singing in the background. There's no way I got all these stumps already. If I got them that quick, then we'll head on back on down to the mill, grab the tree planter, and we'll plant some trees. Can I pick this up? I think so. I can. And what we're going to do is drop that down there. Hey, it's tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go. Yeah, it's terrible. Let's see. There's got to be another stump here somewhere. I can't have them all, I would assume. And I can't really see that well, so let's get back in the tractor. Maybe I did get them all. Maybe I did. Alright, we're going to call it good. So let's go ahead and drop this off here just in case. Alright, I'm going to head back to the mill, get the tree planter, come back up here, and we're going to throw down... Ooh, what can we throw down up here? Birch and oaks. Well, it's going to be birch or oaks. You know what? I know there's trees in the planter. How about we just plant what's in the planter? Since the planter has the oak saplings in it, and I got plenty of them, just shy of 500, we're going to go ahead and plant some oak trees down. Yeah, I don't know who to trust either. I didn't know see who you were talking to, but that's all fine and good. Alright, so this should be kind of simple planting these because, well, it's flat ground around here. And I want to try to be a little bit more careful instead of getting it really close to the boundary line because I did that before. And that may come back to bite me in the butt later on because the trees, some of the trees are actually growing outside the boundary marker. And there isn't much property here, so really, as we know now, once you have the furniture store, the money is just going to roll in. So I'm not going to try to be too careful about trying to get every little sapling covering every little square inch of the fields because, yeah, pretty soon here, I think, we're probably going to go around and just start buying all the land around here. I may not do that until the full release. That way I can see what land is available and what isn't because, the quest that we had with, I think it was Logan when it came out, he had us go up and cut down 25 dead trees. And before that mission, that was a property that you could buy. And I know a couple of you said, yeah, you own that property. Now you can't even do nothing with it because now it's a piece of property. Well, you just basically lost it is what happened. Because now it's not an ownable property, I suppose. I'm going to find out here shortly if I got all the stumps out of here. Wasn't that many trees in here. If that's the case, we're going to have probably more than double, triple, maybe even quadruple the amount of trees that were on here. Yeah, but now our lumber mill, as y'all know, is pretty much going full speed with a Cobra tree harvester. We got the bison. You know, we got the house paid off. We own the furniture store. We got basically all the best equipment that we possibly can have. The only thing that's missing is the 94. Oh yeah, and so a couple of you also said that when I was reading the numbers on the tractors when I was going around with, I don't remember if that was last episode, the episode before. I was reading the numbers backwards. Yeah, some of the numbers are backwards on the tractors when they did I think they were trying to fix the social point problem, and after they fixed that problem, it's like this was a 134, but now as you look in the upper left hand corner, now it says it's a 431. So yeah, there's a little bit of some of the numbers got reversed. I don't know if it's supposed to stay that way or they were wrong to begin with. Then they didn't say they corrected them. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to go back to a 134 or same with the other ones. So I mean, I could be wrong when I said it was a 94. I'm pretty sure it is a 94, not a 49 or whatever the heck it was supposed to be, I guess. And this is not going to take us too long to get around here once you got the outer perimeter in. So yeah, 1 month away from full release. The only thing they didn't say is if it's going to be ready for consoles right from the get-go. And after the whole Farmers Dynasty thing, I would just say be a little cautious if it does come to consoles. Let's see, you know, if you get the full content as we have on PC when it comes out. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll reach out to Toplets and see if they can give me an answer on that when it comes out to full release. Does that mean console? And if it does mean console, does it mean everything? So I'll reach out to them and see if I can get an answer for you guys. And if I get an answer before I publish this video, then I'll probably put it in the description so you kind of know, get ready for it. So like I said, full release will be January 21st. That's what they're saying. And yes, as many of you said, our animals, some of you thought they were just giving up on the animals, but nope, the animals will be in the game. Like I said, the cows, the chickens, we kind of knew about that a little bit. Can I squeeze one in here somewhere? There is an opening here. There we go. Yeah, you said you're not going to try to get a square. It's there you go, trying to squeeze one in. That's right. The sheep, though, that was kind of a little bit of a surprise because, like I said, this game should not be focused on the farming. It should be focused on being a lumberjack. So it's kind of odd that they give us sheep to shear. My guess is they're kind of taking that from the Medieval Dynasty series. Maybe thought it'd be kind of neat to add that. The only thing I may not like, and I thought I heard it in the stream, when he fed the dog and he pet the dog, it sounded like the same MP3 file that they used on the dog in Farmers Dynasty, where it sounded like the dog was crying or whimpering when he was petting it. And I was like, oh no, don't use that. That's why I don't pet Rex in Farmers Dynasty. I'm going to get a lot of trees in this little piece of property. We do have other pieces of property I probably should get back around to at some point. And they're not big pieces of property. The ones that we were working on the first set of quests. I think the one that we helped our uncle on, where the quote-unquote trailer was stuck and we had to drive it out. That's like the first thing you do. I think we own that property. I think there's a piece of property up here other than this one that we own. I mean, we didn't own this one. I bought this one this last episode. The only reason why I bought it is because of, yeah, that flipping log that I can't get down. And every time I drive through here when I was doing transportation jobs, I think it's going to be the last one right there. Yep. Getting kind of confusing where I can plant trees and cannot plant trees, but I think we've got it pretty much covered. Nope, there's one right there. So, yep, we got it all covered. And no, I did not leave any stumps in the ground, so how about that? So in a couple of years, these trees will be tall enough, and hopefully I can take down that log that's up there. What I'll probably do is I'll save the game before I cut the tree that I want to land on the log, and who knows how many tries it'll take me to knock the tree down. I'll have to do it with a chainsaw. And if I remember correctly, when you cut the tree with a chainsaw, it should just fall directly away from you, so I'll have to kind of line it up here. And hopefully we can knock it on down. So when we bring this equipment back to the mill, we're going to start parking them back into the other part of the garage. But there should be... Nope, there's that one. Oh, right here. I knew I was going right by it. So right to the right-hand side of me, we own a piece of property in here.
That's just so typical.
Yes, it is. It's so typical. Is it these where these logs are?
That's true. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yep. Owner is us, and it's 0.02 hectares. So there's a few stumps in here.
no joke.
Yeah, maybe we'll come up and take care of that way to get these people some trees. But you have...
This is interesting.
Yes, it is. It's a greenhouse. But I've already repaired it once.
Everyone's heard about it already.
I thought they had a chicken coop up here, but I don't think so. They got a barn, so maybe they'll be the ones that sell the cows. You never know, but we'll find out in a month's time. Like I said, though, they didn't say anything about an update in between now and the full release, so who knows? Who knows? But I will say, I don't know if it's just me, but the lighting and the bloom and the processing, post-processing, seems to have helped the graphics a little bit. Things seem to be rendering in just a little bit better, I think. Although it could be just a mind trick, because I'm thinking it should be better, and yeah, kind of those things, but I think the performance is a little bit better. Yeah, so I definitely probably want to plant some birch trees maybe on that little piece of land that we were just looking at. I think what I'll do is when we bring the stump grinder back down next time, we'll swing back in there and we'll cut down the stumps, and eventually it'll come back up here and we'll plant some birch trees. Yes, I got the birch trees on me. Or maybe I'll plant some spruce or pine trees up there. Because lately I've been planting nothing but, you know, birch and oak. So I need to get some more spruce and pine down. And I went right past, because I'm yammering my mouth here, ran right past the road I needed to go to get back to the mill. We'll go up and over the hill here. I just want to swing in here because I didn't check on this recently, but we got 6,000 liters of bark, or it's not liters, sorry, kilograms of bark. You know, if we look over here now, we got just about almost enough birch trees, but definitely got plenty of oak trees, or crates I should say. So the next crate we take out after that pine will be an oak. And I think what I'll do, just because we're going to be all kind of curious, and no sense of keeping you waiting for the next episode, let's go take that pine crate off, and a lovely little oak crate should pop on out. At least we can see what it looks like. Alright, so let's lower, I said lower that down. I'll drive a little bit forward to keep it away from the door, and we'll drop that off. And hop on out. Yeah, see, now it says a 431. Before it said a 134. Oh well. Let's go grab the forklift, and we'll take that pine crate off and see what an oak crate looks like. So those are pine, those are spruce. They're already down to 80%, which is not that bad. I know one thing. I don't think when I bring crates back down to the furniture store, I don't think I'll be doing any puffy chairs. Not anytime soon, that's for sure. Alright, so that is an oak crate, and it does look a little bit darker than the pine, which makes sense. How many chipboards are we up to? 10 chipboards. Okay, because I want to be kind of curious. I'm going to go ahead and put this crate out right here in this corner. I know it's a far ways out here. And just for a reference, we'll come on over and just take a quick look to see what the... Because this has technically been sitting outside. It's already down to 93. So I'm wondering if that far out, even though it's exposed, we'll see if it dries that far out. Because that way you can load up this whole area here. And of course I got this whole area here to load on out as well. Ooh, wow, you can run into those and knock them off? Ooh, I did not... Boy, this lumberjack is strong, man. Alright, did not know that. Those are kind of... Yeah, so be careful running into your own stacks of crates. And I say that, and what do I do? Alright, these are kind of... Alright, let's get that back. Oh, okay, I'll just leave it there. Close enough. Let me get out of here before I knock the whole thing over. Oh, that would be so depressing, man. That'd be so depressing. So yeah, 6 more days on those. All right, so coming over here, look at the... Yep, oak plank crate. As you can see, they're a lot darker. And it's going to take a while before we get down to the birch, because now I got to take about 10 of these out. And 1 more pine, and we'll be right down to the birch ones. But in 6 more days, yeah, we'll have those, that dryer will be coming out. And I can stack them full in there, and we'll have plenty of room. So I'll probably get past the next 6 days. I don't know if I'll do any daily jobs or not. But if I do some daily jobs, try to get some blueprints, like I said, I don't want to do any more of the puffy chairs and making that much going back and forth to the furniture store. But yeah, so a little bit of an update on an update coming out in another month or so. Full update, full release. Cows, chickens, dog, cat, and sheep you can have here at your lovely little mill. At some point, don't worry. Yes, we will get back to furniture. Well, I don't want to say get back to it. I haven't even started yet. But yeah, we'll be doing some tier 3 unique blueprint furniture stuff in here, decoring this place on out, because yeah, it's gonna be hard to get a lovely lady to say yes to marrying me when the house looks this kind of vacant. But we'll have the cash to do so. Not that big of a deal. But that's gonna do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here in Lumberjack's Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.